Hey, good evening. Happy Sunday. No get creative tonight, so I thought I'd get creative and come on here. I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Had a great week. I had an exciting week. Got my first deal finally finished all the way to the finish line. Um, and I celebrated, went to Busch Gardens. It was amazing. I rode all the roller coasters. Last time I tried riding a roller coaster was almost 8 years ago. Couldn't get on there because I was too big. I've lost 225 pounds since March of 2020, 160 since February 13, 2022. So that was really a victory for me to be able to ride those roller coasters. And then I hung out with some giraffes. That was so cool. And then I took the rest of the week off. I said I was gonna rest for I've been going hard for 16 months. Hold on, let me share this a couple places. I always forget to do this. I can only do it from the phone, so DEALMAKER coming up. That is a big deal for me because hold on, I'm just trying to share a couple of these. There we go. My channel. My channel. I mute this. My channel. I mute this. I'm gonna share this real quick. So, yeah, the DEALMAKER. I'm gonna share this real quick. So, yeah, the DEALMAKER. There's a 10-second delay. All right, so I shared that. And that. Abraham Gray asked me if I was coming to the DEALMAKER the other night. He invited me to the first one in Tampa, and that was one of the greatest experiences I've had since I joined Sub 2, since I started down this journey. Clever Summit was pretty amazing, but the DEALMAKER definitely topped that. And I had no idea at the time it was a mastermind. I mean, it was because I knew it was an event, but I just didn't realize the gravity of the people who were there and the opportunities that I missed at the last DEALMAKER. I made a lot of great just learning experiences, a lot of great connections, but to be invited back again and to be experienced all that's going to take place there, and all the learning and all the networking, putting myself in the room with the right people, it's an incredible opportunity Abraham gave me again. All I have to do is find a place to stay there. Now, I actually spent one night in the terminal in Tampa for the DEALMAKER because it was like $90 for Uber to get back home. That was insane. Hold on, I'm gonna share this one more time. And hold on, I'm gonna share this one. Dang, my phone's blown up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 5. Go. And let me do that one more time. I always shared a bunch of groups in WhatsApp. The Mikey Sub 2 group, Mikey Carcamo, Julie Burkhart's Multifamily Elephant Challenge. I seen Julie with a picture with Pace the other day. That was pretty amazing. And there we go. I think that's everybody. So I shared that, and then I got to go to Facebook and share all this. To all these groups. Okay. Public group, watermelon challenge. Can't share to that one. Can't share to that one. Can't share to that one. Can't share to creative real estate. Business for sale by owner. And there's 1, 2, 3. Only got like 40 more to share to. Oh shoot. I accidentally posted in the wrong group. I gotta go in the Gator Method group and get rid of that. And holy mac. No, I didn't mean to share that in Venus group either. So I gotta go back and delete 2 posts. Damn, how did I get all these groups? Well, they'll just either kick me out. There we go. Now I gotta go in the Venus group and cancel that. Where's the Gator Method group? Newest activity. I don't think it went and shared there. Okay, so let me go to Gator Method group. Gator Method private. Okay. And let me get rid of that. Delete. Finally. I don't think it went to Venus group, so I gotta double check that one more time. Vina doesn't like the shit people share their podcasts in there. But I love Vina Jetty. I'm gonna go to Montana with all of them. I know I'm gonna get picked because I'm gonna invite so many people to her group. I hope she picks me. No, I have a really good feeling I'll be going to Montana too. So, all right, shared it everywhere. So no Get Creative tonight. Thanks for watching me share it in like 80 different groups. Yes, I was talking about how this week's been a great week. It's also been a little challenging getting my own head out of my own head. It was a long 16 months before getting that first deal, and I have a long journey ahead of me. But I get opportunities like getting a chance to go to the Dealmaker again with Pace, Abraham, Carl, and Chris Moore, Pat Hilton, and all the protege and sub 2 students that'll be there. It's a mastermind. And Abraham invited me, said Donna needs your help to check people in and sign them in when they arrive each day. And I really enjoyed helping her. And I know the food's going to be amazing at the Marriott there. I'll get to go to, I think there's a couple places they're going to, and I'm not sure what restaurants or what they're going out to, but it's going to be amazing again. And I'm sure it was so amazing in Tampa. How could it not be? And I get to hang out with Pace for a couple days, because what he does, unlike the other one, like Carl and stuff, he just goes out and hangs out in the hallways at the event, where people are networking. While people are watching the speakers, I will take better notes this time when I am watching the speakers, but I'm also going to be networking better this time. I know what to expect. I know that the relationships I can create by just being there are going to pay me millions of dollars in the future. Millions. By showing up there and creating a relationship and being intentional with my time, which is what Jesse Stanton's been teaching me. Which I need to share this here to Jesse real quick. One more. Facebook Messenger. All right. So Jesse Stanton and the Growth Company, and also the Watermelon Challenge now. So the Watermelon Challenge is basically everybody gets a piece of the watermelon, where instead of one person getting just a grape, it's better to share a watermelon than have grape by yourself, because everybody makes money on that way. So that's the premise of the water. It's Chris James and Jesse Stanton and Carlin. I think there's a couple other people that are running it, but that's a great challenge. But that's why you join those, to work with people and create relationships and to get to know people, to learn from and do business with. That's why people go to the DEALMAKER, to get to know people, to learn, to create relationships and do business with those people and make money. So getting into a mastermind, I mean, it was just like last time. There wasn't, everybody was there. You can meet everybody. It wasn't, some people got more material and stuff and they got better benefits, like the rooms paid for and a VIP meeting with Carl and Pace and Abraham or whatever, Chris Moore. But, just being in there every single day and being around all the incredible, amazing, high performing people that will be at the DEALMAKER, I have to go. So I think I found like a couple Spirit flights for like $200, like 10-hour layovers and stuff. But I'll get there in the morning, and if I haven't found somebody that has an extra bed in the Marriott there, like I said, I know I could find somebody from Sub 2 who let me use their shower. Hopefully. But there'll be other Sub 2 students there. Somebody will be able to help me take a shower if I need to. Because I actually, when I stayed that night in the terminal, I don't sleep much as it is. I'm going to bed here pretty soon. I sleep 5 hours, so I don't need like a big old comfy bed and stuff. I mean, I do, but I had to go buy a bed today again. In this, where I'm renting this house in South St. Pete, I had a Beauty Rest mattress, air mattress, and it got a leak. Luckily, Walmart let me return it, but they didn't have any more, so I had to buy the more expensive one. But it actually looks almost like a real bed. Pretty crazy. It's got a pillow top, unzipper thing on it. It's Beauty Rest. Looks like it might be pretty comfortable. I hope, because I haven't slept for 10 days because the mattress kept on deflating throughout the night and deflated, had a little power pump on it. So that kind of sucked. But I've slept in worse places. Sleeping in a terminal, to be around those people, I can do that. No problem. Just bring extra degree deodorant. But it's pretty incredible opportunity to have that second time offered to me, and just like the Clever Summit, I volunteered there. The relationships I built there, and the knowledge, each time you do something, you learn something, you fail forward. That's actually a book Jesse Stanton has us reading in the Growth Company, his pilot coaching class, is the failing forward. That's the name of the book. So you got to fail forward. You got to make mistakes. You got to take action. Go out there and just take action, and good things will happen. Next week is going to be a big week too for me in direct to agent, getting a chance to use Dustin Raina's Unapologetic Results CRM with the direct to agent build with the artificial intelligence. That thing is sick. It's going to be so good, so good. Let me see. Nobody wanted to join. Oh, I can't hear any things. I got my sleep mode on. It kicks on at 10:45. So, anybody want to come on the show and be a guest? Otherwise, I'm sitting here talking to myself. I'm talking to people in the Growth Company, like Joel Shipley. Hey, Rick Brand. It depends. What can I help you with? I don't know who Rick Brand is, but Pippa. What was Pippa? Pippa just followed me. Hold on, I gotta see what this is. Oops. It's Tasha. So, anyways, yeah. So trying to get to the Dealmaker. Danny Harrison might be going. Keep my fingers crossed. He's a growth company member also. He's at Danny's by his homes. I'd be cool if he would get a room. He's not sure if he's going or not. He'll know in a couple days. Fingers crossed. But something's gonna work out. I'll reach out to a whole bunch of people that I don't know who this guy is. He's on my podcast right now. Nitin explained it to him last week when I was at the office. See, Danny's answering. Hey, I'm on my podcast right now since there's no Get Creative. I'm trying to drum up support so I can get a place to stay. There's a lot of people at the Dealmaker. I'll just, have somebody put a post in private sub2 Facebook group, in the Dealmaker group. See if somebody has an extra room where I can stay. Because it's really important that I go to this event. And, if Pace or Abraham offered you to come to an event where they're going to feed you and you're going to go do all the activities, you're going to be around all those people that actually paid money to be there, would you squander that opportunity and say, well, I really shouldn't, I can't afford a room, but I can afford to get there because it's worth it, because even though it's going to put me a little bit behind, I had, bills paid for a while, it's important to do that, because you don't get opportunities where Pace or Abraham just say, hey, come to the mastermind for free. I have to go. That would be irresponsible of me, of the knowledge that I'll gain from going and the connections that I'll make. The last one I met Sam Singh at, right? And that got me into Arch, which got me my first deal. So if I'm more intentional this time and I go there for networking, I'm not just like starstruck like I was the last time, because I looked all these sub2 students I'd been looking up to and following and watching their podcasts and watching them in Zoom meetings for a year. That was incredible. I was a little starstruck, the best way I could describe it. You get to see Caroline Kane and Wes Grant, and there's so many people. Marta Miner, the Hanson brothers, the Bash brothers, Tyler Townsley was sitting right behind me. I had no idea. Noah Hoffman. There were so many people there. Keston was there. Mindset Marlin. All these people that I got to meet and hang out with, but I didn't know how to network properly. I was unintentional. I was just there and just like taking it all in. But now I have a second chance to go and do it again. And I get to help out and hang out with Donna, Donna Gray is amazing. She's so cool. She's one of the coolest people. Abraham and her, God bless them so much. I'm just grateful to be offered the opportunity. But I'm going to work my ass off until I get there. I'll do my podcast while I'm there. I think we have like one episode or something, two maybe, on my schedule. But, I'm going to take action. I'm going to get there no matter how I get there, whether it's by a train, bus, or airplane, or a car. I could rent a Turo for a few days. That might be an option. It's a long drive though. Probably better to fly just right into the airport, because if you have a Turo, you have to pay for parking, you got to pay for gas. Yeah, that's way too much. That's not a good idea. So we'll have to fly into the airport. That's the best way. You get right there because if you take a train or a bus, you still got to get to the airport. You got to use other public transportation. So you have to get some cheap tickets, Spirit Air, or something else. I don't know if Southwest flies up there, but yeah. So that's the plan. It's 11 o'clock. That's my bedtime. Since I started working with Jesse, I started getting up earlier. I haven't been to Crunch Fitness in like 3 days. So tomorrow, back on schedule. No more vacation. No more celebrating. I mean, I'm still celebrating every day I wake up, but it was a special week last week to have come so far and take a breather instead of working my ass off and not struggling, but overcoming challenges daily. I finally got to take a breather for a minute, so that was real important. So yep, it's 11 o'clock. 0 viewers. This is a quick thing. Get Creative would have been on. I wouldn't be here, but so I'm happy for everybody that's joined me. Got to tell me if anybody knows anybody that's a deal maker has an extra room, extra like double bed, could really use the help with that. And I look forward to seeing some of you there. Hopefully, there's a few of you I know that watch that are going to the Deal Maker. That's my birthday's June 19th too. Angela Wayne said she was going to take me out for dinner for my birthday in Manhattan after the Deal Maker was over. So I'm going to connect with her and see if we can still make that happen. So imagine that, going to the Deal Maker, having Angela Wayne take you out to dinner for your 54th birthday, June 19th. Yeah, that's going to be the best birthday ever. Hey, his ears must have been burning. Danny's there right there. So awesome, brother. On the YouTube, I like to see that. I'm doing LinkedIn too now. I'm on LinkedIn and Twitter. I gotta find a way to get back onto Instagram. I think I can do it with an extra camera, and I might be able to do it simultaneously with my Chromebook. As soon as I get the speed up here, because the real estate agent investor that I'm renting from, I told her that I need the higher speed. I'll pay her whatever it is. She said she would up it for me, and it works a lot better than my T-Mobile internet that I canceled. This is some Spectrum they have here in Florida, but yeah, I'm gonna get back on doing this at the same time with Instagram too, which I was able to do it in the beginning, but then something happened with that yellow duck, so couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, let's trying to get to the Deal Maker. I'm not gonna pass up another opportunity that I didn't know what I was doing at the last one. I know being more intentional with my time that Jesse has taught us. Ding. Oh, that was you, Danny. So learning to be more intentional, going there with a plan this time of how to network and how to connect with people. Have my Calendly ready, have my phone. I got little systems when I worked out at meetups. Speaking of meetups, Kalisha Carter, Tuesday night here in Indian Rocks Beach, Anecdote Brewery Sub 2 meetup every second Tuesday of the month. You guys, if you're in St. Petersburg, Tampa, come to that Sub 2 meetup every second Tuesday. It's Kalisha Carter, David Braun, and Renyon Yard. They're pretty cool people that you should get to know. But yeah, so this week's gonna be great. Working with that direct to agent build with Dustin CRM, and finding a way to get to the Deal Maker and help Don out, sign people in, and get to be around all those incredible minds at that mastermind. That's what people. If you're not doing those and not investing in yourself and going to the meetups, I keep on hearing that from all the upper level. You just got to get in those rooms. You got to spend the money. You got to find a way to get there somehow, and you have to, Pace always says when he makes money when he meets people. So that's the only way you're gonna make money, by meeting people, developing a connection, building a relationship. Um, I mean, there's other ways you can do it, OnlyFans or something, but nobody wants to see me on OnlyFans. But yeah, so thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I gotta get up and go to Crunch Fitness pretty soon. In 5 hours, I'll be up. Being more intentional in my time. I also have a Calendly. Here, I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. Anyone wants to come on my Calendly? /Larry the Lion. Let me send this here. Calendly.com /Larry the Lion. I'm doing 2 hours a day, Monday through Friday, where I'm meeting with 4 people to see how I can be of value to them and see how they can be of value to me. Create new connections, more avenues for business, meeting with like private money lenders, gators, dispo, wholesalers, direct agent, visionaries, integrators. I want to meet with everybody that I can, and learn from them and take help them if they need help. There's a lot of purposes for that. Being intentional in creating those relationships. It's something Jesse has taught me as well. Jesse's a great coach, and if I wasn't so caught up in my own head, I'd probably be doing a lot better. But a lot of the stuff he's taught me, it takes a little while for things to sink in for me sometimes. It took like 40 years to stop being stupid. So I'm doing the best I can. I'm taking action. I'm not giving up. I'm never gonna give up. And I'm always putting God first, because that was something I did last week too. I told everybody I was going to do it. I kept my word to God, and I kept my word to all of you. Said I'm gonna give God his 10% right off the top every time. And that's why I know why. That's why Abraham messaged me and asked me if I was coming to New Jersey. I didn't do it for that, but that's what happens. God, you bless him, he blesses you to be a blessing to others. So by me going to New Jersey, it's going to be blessing me with the connections I'm going to make, which are going to allow me to help more people in the future. That's how God works in mysterious ways. I get invited back to the DEALMAKER. I really wanted to be in the VIP and join Protege. Yeah, of course, and have my sub 2 membership caught up. But Pace still loves me. He knows I'm trying, and that's my brother. And Abraham, that's my brother too. All of them, Carl Allen, Chris Moore, Pat Hilton, and all the other sub 2 students. I'm just grateful to be here. It's been 16 months and 2 days since I decided to change my life. So get on the Calendly, and make an appointment with me. 30 minutes. Let's get to know each other. See how I can help you, how you can help me. Anyways, it's 11:08. Been 30 minutes. I said I was gonna come on here 30 minutes, and I love coming on here because I love you guys. You're my friends. You're my family, and I wish you all an awesome night. And Danny, I'll give you a call. Thanks, buddy. So everybody, have a great rest of your Sunday evening, wherever you are. And remember, put God first, everything you do. He'll open doors no man can shut. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Pace Morby. Thank you, Abraham. Great. I'm going to be at the DEALMAKER. I promise.